Hello traders, Jake the Stock Guy from JakeTheStockGuy.com. Let's get right into the video. SDC, boom. All right, so if you were watching the last video, we kind of started getting into a little bit about how I look for stocks, optionable stocks, how I look for my setups, what I'm going to trade for today. So real quickly, I'll go over here. What I like to do is I go to Market Watch. I'm going to try to make this as fast as possible because I've got like 5-minute video. Okay, then I go to, I use a couple, I use a couple of services. Market Watch isn't the only one. Oh no, here we go. Come on, you slow piece of crap. Paying good money for this internet. Here we go. Yep, pre-market screener. Boom, right here. Pre-market screener, leaders. So right there, ALGN. And what am I looking for? I'm looking for an optionable stock. There's a lot that goes into this, guys. It's not quite as easy. Here's LVS, ALGN, and today on the 5-minute. See how it respects this 5-minute 50-day moving average on a gap and go? Isn't that just so amazing? It's like magic, And like right at the open, I would have bought calls because it was touching the 50-day moving average. I wouldn't have waited for it to pull back to this 54.15. Now the reason I didn't trade this stock, even though it was definitely a good one to trade today for sure, was the options were kind of crap. The spread was really big. Options were expensive. But if I go out to the 15-minute time frame, you can see, yeah, that's why I don't really like to use the 15-minute time frame too much. It's really all about the 5-minute, in my opinion. If you're trading hot stocks, just touches it and goes. Touches it, goes. Has to touch it to reload to make the next leg higher. And I could have zoomed out and drawn an easy line. So this is how I kind of do it, you guys. Just so you know. Kind of do this, make it. Okay, so before all this happened, right? Before all this happened, I would have said, okay, it's touching the 50-day moving average. It's bullish. It's a gap up momentum trade, right? It's got a great catalyst. I always look up the news. I confirm with who's the leaders in the market. Market Watch is just one, right? There's so many you can use, and I use multiple. ALGN, Align Technology, pre-market volume is a big indicator for me. But I want to see how LVS turned out because this was kind of a late one. This didn't come up onto the radar until recently, and it's got even more volume, LVS. But before I do that, so I'm basically, okay, calls, and then I figure out where my resistance is. This is called resistance. And that's where I want to sell. I really want to sell a little bit before it gets to resistance, while the IV is still high. And look at that, perfect.